Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Communities Brokerage. My name is Mohammed. In this video, I'm going to go over Loyd of London insurance company policy. What I'm in this video, basically, I'm going to go over the insurance rules regulation. I'm going to go over what is Loyd of London insurance, how it works, and everything. So, Loyd of London usually is placed in London. They're an insurance company usually for let's say if you're doing an errors and omission insurance. They're out of country insurance, so they're very good at insuring places. Like, for example, if you have a hard time getting a client insurance in the United States, no other insurance company in the United States are giving a problem having the client insured, you could use outside companies like Loyd of London or anyone else that's playing here outside the United States, and you could use them. So this is Loyd of London. It's a very effective, very unique company that do help a person out in time of where other companies don't help you. So I do highly recommend to use them as well. They're very good. They'll help you out definitely, and I can trust they can help you out as well. So I'm just gonna go over some of the rules of regulation, what they are, how everything works. I'm gonna go over endorsements, the payment plans, and everything. So Loyd of London, it's like I said, is used for errors and omission insurance. And I'm just gonna go over some of their endorsements and their policies and liability policies and everything. This is just a page if you need to, just in case like you read the status and everything. Because I'm not gonna go over every page; it's too much. But if you need to contact them, this is a contact number. If you need to make a complaint against the companies or you have an inquiry about it, you can always get that as well. I mean, they're very appreciative and feedback will always resolve through them first before you do anything like else. So that's one part. So let's go over here on non-automobile and hard automobile policy. So there's a lot of sections that if you do get insurance, they give you. For example, if you're planning to, let's say, get an automobile policy, hired and non-hired, these are some of the rules that they'll give you. If you get the client bounded or you get the client a quote, it's always best to read it just in case the client has a question. For example, if they're gonna pay for them, if you get legally, like if you get into a claim or for bodily injury or property damage, what's the rules and regulation? So always good to read through the clauses and what they cover in that. For example, section FB medical payments, read through them. Employee benefit liability, see what they cover, what not. Because if you're giving a client a quote, or if you're going to bond the client's policy as a broker or an agent, you need to know what really is the client covered for. So that's one part. And this is a section where how much they will pay. Obviously, it all depends on what you got. So let's say if you have a homeowner's policy with Loyd of London, for example, and you have a homeowner for $300,000, a liability policy, and maybe the guy has a personal umbrella policy with them. Customer needs to know how much will they be able to get paid for this or whatever the case is. It's always best to ask the customer or ask the company how much will they pay altogether just in case something does arise. So they do go over this, and they go over deductibles as well. Now deductibles are very important. The higher the deductible, common sense, the lower the premium. The lower the deductible, the higher the premium. So it all depends. So always ask the deductible to the clients. So if the client is going to give you, let's say, $3,000 worth of deductibles on a homeowner policy, they do understand the premium is going to be low. But at the same time, if something happens in the home, the $3,000 is going to come out of the pocket first, and then obviously whatever the rest is, the company is going to pay. So keep that in mind. Always tell that to the customers. You want to make sure they understand it. I will always have something in writing just in case that you refuse it. If you get a high deductible, it will cover yourself. So you want to be covered just in case. This is definitions. Definitions are basically for use if you don't know certain things. For example, bodily injury. A lot of normal people, like on the street, they don't know what bodily injury is. Obviously, if you're a broker and agent, you already know it's like a jaguar, like a language. We know what bodily injury is, so make sure you do explain to the clients about some of the definitions that whichever applies to them. Now, this is the definitions as well. Claim, for example, what claim is. A lot of people don't know what claim is. What's documents, employee, what type of client, what client is. I mean, a lot of stuff I would recommend going over some of the definitions with the customer. So let's say, for example, if you explain to the customer how much if somebody gets hurt, what it is, you're not going to tell them, okay, if somebody gets into a bodily injury, they're not going to know. Use normal language with the customer so that they'll understand what you're talking about. Again, once you bound a policy with Loyd of London, that's the best thing. They will have a policy number and insured and effective date, everything over here. So they will that's one of the best thing about Loyd of London. Like they will have it. For example, premium payment clause. They will always talk about the definitions over here and what they do. Like for example, 60 days paid period will be extended to represent 60 days from the date of instruction. I mean, if you read through it, you'll get a better understanding, and they're very good at it as well. Preamble, they talk about insurance clauses as well, basically for breach of contract, for loss of documents, for pollution liability. I mean, these are some of the things for errors in omission. If you're doing that for the customer, I mean, it's always good to know. The last page is the property damage. Again, insurance clause number 2, commercial property. If this, like for example, bodily injury, remember, bodily injury and property damage on commercial property is not the same as a homeowner property. Obviously, keep that in mind. So always read through the policies just to get a better understanding what they talk about and what everything is. Other than that, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for the time to watch this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll try my best to help you guys out as much as possible. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.